Hello, I hope everyone is having a great day. Mines have been pretty hectic, but it's gonna get better. So come along with me as I make dinner for my 9-year-old baby girl. She specifically requested spaghetti, so we are having a spaghetti dinner. So I am new to YouTube, but like I stated in my introduction video, with this channel, I just plan on doing like DIYs, cooking tutorials, just everyday life. A little bit more about myself. I am married, been married a little bit over 12 years. We have 5 beautiful kids, and we are from Mississippi. We born and raised in Mississippi. We are in the process of getting ready to sell our home, and we are going to build on our 40-acre family farm. Those are the plans. We plan on doing that sometime in May or June. So now we're just getting everything ready. But anyway, that's besides the point. So today, what's on the menu? I am cooking spaghetti, like a spaghetti bake, corn on the cob, string beans, and rolls. So, how is everything going? Like, let's talk. I don't want to just be about just the cooking part. Like, let's talk. Let's have a little entertainment. And I'm so sorry. Yes, I say a lot. I think that's just like a Southern thing. I don't know if it's a Southern thing or I don't know if it's my thing, but I'm gonna stop saying a lot because I notice I say that a lot. But let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. First and foremost, I want to talk about these interest rates. Hello, interest rates. Like, I don't know. I follow this guy on YouTube. I can't even remember his name, but he basically, there I go again. I'm sorry, but he provides us with like a lot of information regarding politics, and I'm not a politic type of gal, but he provides us like information, politics, interest rates, the world, things like that. But I've been following him since like last year, and we had like such high hopes for interest rates this year. I mean, we stated, well, he kind of stated that, the feds were having meeting in March, but it was too soon to actually say if they would lower the interest rates. And so they're supposed to be having another meeting in June as well. But according to the statistics, the interest rates would not increase. However, they actually did go up. I believe it was February the 28th. That's when they had their meeting. And can you guys believe the interest rates went up like 0.25%? Yeah, I know. That was like a total bummer. So, I believe that brought it to like a total, well, I know for a new construction loan, I believe that brought it to like a 8.5. That's what the interest rates would be. 8.5 interest rate. And y'all, it is so very hard to jump from. Now we bought our home about 7 years ago. So now we currently have like a 4.25% interest rate, which is great. I mean, it's not the best, but it's a lot better than 8.5% interest rate. It's a lot better. So it's depressing, and it gets to me sometimes. But I mean, we're gonna have to jump from a 4.5 a 4.25% interest rate all the way to a 8.50. Yeah, that really does something to me. It bothers me. But I'm like, I don't know. However, my parents keep saying, well, the good thing about it is you guys you're not in a bad situation. You know, you have a nice house and you don't have to necessarily move right away. You can just wait a couple of years. But I mean, who's to say what's going to happen in a couple of years? It's been in the plans now to actually build for the past 2-3 years. Honestly, we wanted to sell our home like right before COVID hit, y'all. Like right before COVID hit. So that was like, 3 years, I believe. We wanted to sell our home right before COVID hit. The interest rates, if I'm not mistaken, the interest rates were really low at that time, but the materials shot up. Like, I believe the 2x4s was like $7-8, and you know, now the original price of 2x4s are like $2 and $3, but the materials shot up some type of ridiculous. And so that kind of kept us from pursuing our dreams at the time as well. And one thing about me and my husband, of course, we always want to provide a comfortable, stable, good roof over our kids' heads. Like, there's no question about it. And we have 5 kids. So, yeah. But we always want to provide a comfortable, nice roof over their heads. Something that they can enjoy. Like, yeah. So, that kind of changed our plans back then. But now, we are really ready to move on. But I was really hoping that interest rates would go down. But it doesn't look like they're going to go back down now. Not at the moment. But they say the feds are going to have another meeting in June. And so we'll see what they say then. But we are going to go ahead and make the jump. We're supposed to be listing our home within the next 2 weeks. Just waiting on a photographer to come out and take some pictures or whatnot. But we're going to list our home, and I hope it sells. Yes, I really hope it sells fast. The thing about it is, high interest rates, not only does it affect the people that are trying to build homes, like me and my husband and such, but it also affects people that are buying homes. Like, it affects them a lot. Because I guess you could say for instance, if a person is buying a home is only approved for a certain amount when the interest rate was a certain amount, when it was like, example, 4%. Say for instance, that interest rate now is 8.25%. So they may not be qualified for that same amount anymore. That amount might be lower. It might be a lot lower due to the high interest rate, and they probably wouldn't be able to afford that high monthly note with the increase of the interest rate. So, I mean, yeah. So, yeah, but we're going to list our home, and hopefully it sells pretty fast so we can go ahead and build our home. That is the plan. And I know we can't be the only ones in this type of situation. So, are you guys in the same situation? Like, can any of you guys relate to us in these high interest rates? Like, I know they say you're supposed to date the interest rate and marry the house. Yeah, that sounds good. But still, interest rates are no joke right now. But I believe, like, people was telling me, and my parents were telling me, like, back in the 90s, the interest rates had jumped up to like 12%. So that little 8.25 doesn't sound too bad, because 12% is wow. Like, we would literally be staying in the home that we're in now. And yeah. But it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna get better. All I can do is pray about it, because sometimes it gets depressing and sometimes it gets to me. But with God on our side, everything is gonna be okay. One thing I can say, we are believers. We are firm believers of the Lord. We're very firm believers, and with Him on our side, everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. But anyways, y'all, I know these are canned string beans. I know, but I promise you, they are so good. They are so good. Like, these are literally my favorite string beans. And don't get me wrong, I cook string beans, like fresh frozen string beans or fresh string beans that you pick. I've cooked those kind as well. And my canned ones taste better. Like, I am so serious. My canned string beans taste so much better. And I know they are not healthy for you. I know that. Like, I already know. But I wanted this to be like a quick little dinner. And those are my daughter's favorite string beans as well. So, yeah. And another reason as well why I'm not gonna say anxious, but I'm ready to make the move is because, like, I'm so ready for our garden. Like, I'm ready to eat fresh food and grow my own food. Like, I'm just tired of the cans and things like that. Like, I'm ready to grow our own food and raise our own food. I'm ready for the chickens and the donkeys and the cows, and I'm ready to milk some cows, y'all. I am. I am. Now, the house we're at now, we are currently in a HOA, and it's not bad, but we're in a HOA, and we're on a little bit under than 4 acres. And so it's not bad at all. But I mean, being in the HOA, it's so much you can, and so much that you can't do. So therefore, we're just ready to be on our own land. So no one can tell us what to do, and we can just do whatever we want to do, plant whatever we want to plant, have our chickens and such, and yeah. Yeah, and y'all, this spaghetti, it was so good. Like, I'm not just saying it because I made it, but it was so good. Have you guys ever added barbecue sauce to your spaghetti? I promise you, it's like a total game changer. I went to, oh, yeah. And so there goes one of our daughters right there. That's not the birthday girl. That's the birthday girl's sister. But yeah, I was interrupted, and so my videoing kind of came to a end because I was interrupted by the kids, and yeah, they were rushing me, and they were, "Mom, the dinner's not ready yet," and I'm like, "Well, it's coming." It's coming. But yeah, so basically I'm just shredding the cheese over the spaghetti. And but yeah, if you haven't tried it, barbecue sauce in your spaghetti, I promise you, it's a total game changer. It's a total game changer. And there is the birthday girl. That's our firstborn girl, Jada. She is something serious, and that's Jordan. But anyways, we're gonna just put our spaghetti in the oven for, I think I used 350 degrees because the spaghetti is already done. So basically what you want to do is just melt the cheese, and you just want everything to be good and warm on the inside. But as you guys could see, that spaghetti was like really steaming. Oh, and y'all gotta excuse me because yeah, the babies tried to take Jada's balloons, and they love balloons, and I was like, no, y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot pop the birthday girl balloons. But anyways, you just, shred the cheese over the spaghetti, and I baked it. And you can't leave, what I've learned about spaghetti bake, you can't leave it in the oven too long because it'll dry out. And who wants dry spaghetti, right? Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you like the content. I hope you'll subscribe for more. And stay tuned. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.